Okay, once again, we'd like to thank you for coming to a very special night. I'm very proud of these girls. They have worked so hard, earned so many patches. I'm sure you've all been aware of that these last few days, getting them all put on sashes and vests. But even more important than the number they've earned is what they've learned by doing them. And the Girl Scout program at all levels have 5 worlds to help keep the program balanced. And the Brownies have their triads in the 5 worlds, the juniors have their badges, and the cadets and seniors have interest patches. And the 5 worlds each have a different color border, and that's how you can tell some of the differences. And one of the worlds is the world of well-being, and that helps you to learn more about how you are special and how to take care of yourself. The world of people helps you learn about others, family, friends, people different than you, and people from all over the world. The world of today and tomorrow provides opportunities to discover how things work, how things happen, and how to be ready for the future. The world of the arts has puppets, dance, music, weaving, painting, and a lot more. And the world of out of doors explores the natural world surrounding your home, your school, your community, and your camp. One final step in reaching a balanced program is to become a Gold Star troop. And to do this, a troop must work on 4 pages worth of requirements. And some of these things that the girls have done to earn this have included, to begin with, myself having training on a regular basis and attending meetings, doing outdoor activities, which we did a lot on our overnight, career awareness, celebrating Girl Scout holidays, participating in service unit events, and our service unit includes Galva and Cambridge as well as Kiwani, doing service projects, working with a sister troop, our seniors, using resource people from the community, participating in the fall product and the cookie sales, earning a contemporary issues patch, and quite a few other things. Very few troops reach that level because it is very demanding. But this group of girls, I'm very proud of them. They have been able to earn the Gold Star Award every year that they've been in scouting, and they earned it again this year. So at this time, I would like the girls to receive their Gold Star pin, which is worn on the back of the uniform, as well as 1 more year membership pin, the star that will go on the front. And it will have with it a green back that stands for 1 more year of Brownies. Okay. And Ginny and Kyra will help with that. And while they're pinning those on, I'd like to tell you about the contemporary issues patch that they have earned. And what they have done with Girl Scouting to keep it current with the times is create quite a few contemporary issues patches. And they deal with the very most current topics that the girls should be learning about. This is the one that the girls just earned. This is called Developing Health and Fitness, Be Your Best. They earned this on their overnight, and it was our senior troop who worked with them. The senior girls are earning leadership hours, and so we combined the two, and we let them help lead our girls. There were 6 different chapters, and they had to do activities from all 6 of them. Nutrition, they learned about the food pyramid, and they helped plan their menus that we had on the overnight. They learned about physical fitness and exercise, reducing stress. I don't know who has stress. Avoiding harmful substances, looking your best, and environmental factors, being aware of taking care of the environment. These patches are not in yet. As soon as they come into the office, I'll make sure they get those. This will go on the back of their Brownie sash or vest. It's 1 more Brownie one. And they did a very good job working on this. wait till the stars are all up. Of the Girl Guides who tagged along with the Girl Guides wherever they went. They were named after a clever fairy in English folklore called the Brownie. And our girls all learn about that story. The Brownie entered human homes and did a good turn by helping the humans clean house. The Brownie story tells of the transformation of a little girl who becomes a brownie. She is told by a wise owl to turn around 3 times and say, can you say it with me? Twist me and turn me and show me the L. I looked in the water and saw myself. Right. And she, of course, was the brownie. And this is what every brownie all across the world does, not just in America. Girls, while we're finishing up with that, can we sing the Brownie Smile song together? Yeah. Okay? And if you've got a card, maybe you can tuck it somewhere because we'll use our hands. Okay? I've something in my pocket that belongs across my face. I keep it very close at hand in the most convenient place. I'm sure you couldn't guess it if you guessed a long, long time. So I'll take it out and put it on. It's the great big brownie smile. And this may be the last time they sing that song unless they're teaching it to younger ones someday. But that's one of the first songs the brownies learned. Something else they will get tonight that's very special are their brownie wings. The Brownie Girl Scout wings also come from the English. They symbolize that a girl has completed the Brownie Girl Scout level and is ready to fly up to the new level of Junior Girl Scouts. The wings do not go on the Brownie uniform. They go on the Junior uniform. And that transition from Brownies to Juniors is the only time the girls will fly up. So they will be getting those tonight on their Junior uniform. The bridging ceremony that you are about to see represents a girl's growth and development from one stage of life to another. The girls will cross the bridge that will take them from Brownie Girl Scouts to Junior Girl Scouts. Okay, we're going to move back a bit and maybe swing our circle a little bit that direction so that we can be completely on. Oh, let's see. We'll move back that way just a little because we're going to start with that end and you can come around here and go this direction and form a new circle. Casey, would you come across, please? Andrea? Danielle. just joined our troop, and she has earned her wings to fly up, and she's also getting her pin to go into Girl Scouting. Aren't they great? We have a whole troop of junior Girl Scouts now. Don't they look terrific? I want to share some things with you that they have on their vests. First of all, let's see, maybe we'll move around this way just a little more so you can, well, you can stay in your horseshoe, but we'll swing around this way so they can get a better look at all of you. Can you bring it around this way just a little bit? You'll notice that they have a rainbow. I'll show you how they earned that. There is a special series of activities that they needed to do called bridging activities. It's in the back of their Brownie book. They needed to do at least one activity from each of the 7 steps. And this was to prepare them for becoming juniors. And in Girl Scouting, they do that as they move from one level to another because it's a pretty big jump. Try-its have all been done during troop time, and they're called participation activities. They all earn them from participating with the group. Badges now are completely different. They can be earned on their own at home. A lot will be earned together, but it's a big step. So in the process, they have earned 2 badges. You'll see those on the front of their vest. There is a dabbler badge. There is 1 dabbler badge for each of the 5 worlds, and it's a sampling of the activities in that badge. This one is the dabbler badge from the world of today and tomorrow. And they've also earned the horse lover badge. They started with that last summer when we went out to a stable and talked with a girl and videotaped that. We have reviewed that, and we've done some more activities to earn it. You'll see their wings that we talked about that signify that they have blown up. What will transfer from the junior sash or vest? Who's got one? Who's got one? Okay. To this one, the stars will all move over, and they will go right. They will go right above the numbers. There is room for a troop crest. You'll see some gaps in there, but there is a troop crest that the girls will decide what crest they want, and that will go next. The stars will go on top of the numbers. No, below the numbers. Sorry, I have to look at the other one. They'll go right below the numbers. Then there is also room between the wings and the bridging when they are ready to help a junior troop when they start bridging. They will get a bar that goes in there. Their World Association pin will also transfer, and it will go on top of their new Girl Scout pin. The rest, the Gold Star Troop, all the patches that they've earned, things like that, will all stay on the Brownie sash or vest. When the patches come in for selling the Girl Scout cookies, those aren't in yet. Those will also go on the Brownie vest or sash because those were earned during the Brownie year. So that kind of gives you an idea. Okay, now I would like to let you know how well these girls have done with their fall product sales and their cookie sales. They have worked so hard, and with that money that they have earned, you see part of it right here, the uniform package. Our troop paid for a good portion of the uniform package. Their culottes are back here, and 2 different books are back here that they'll be getting. Plus all the insignia that you see, all their try-its come out of that, as well as our outings that we take, and mainly the trip to Des Moines that we're going to take in just a few weeks. So they have worked very hard, and all the money goes back into the things that they can do. For the fall products, they made $80.70. And with selling their cookies, the troop made $414. And I think they deserve a big round of applause. And I would also like to thank 3 people who really worked hard. between the cookies and the fall products. Beth Annan is not here tonight. She is in Brussels, in Belgium. And, but Cheryl Matusik and Carol Kilstrom are both here, and they deserve a big round of applause. They made it all possible for the girls to be able to sell that much. And I was hoping to have some pins to give them. I will give them when they come in. They're special Girl Scout friendship pins because they are very special friends to our Girl Scout troop. And when they come in, I will make sure they get them. And in the meantime, they may take one of the flowers on the table. Someone else I would like to recognize for a lot of hard work and a lot of last minute, would you please do, would you please get, would you come with me on the overnight, and just following along and being so willing to help, and that's Ginny Pratt, our co-leader. And also a big thank you to all of you parents who have helped, moms, dads, everyone who have helped so much this year, because it has really made the girls able to accomplish so many things this year. And a special thank you, too, to the Kilstroms, Carol and Gary, for our gorgeous bridge tonight. They deserve applause. Carol, would you like to talk about the cookies for one moment? Okay. She has something to let the girls know about the cookies.
Okay, the girls did really good this year. They sold so many cookies, you just wouldn't believe. And we have this little sheet here that's kind of a little award for them, and I'm going to call their name and they can come get it. And I also wrote on there how many boxes they have sold. So, Casey. Katie. Really good this year. And there's a little note on the back that I stapled to it, thanking all the parents for their help. And a little thank you on there for Nancy for everything that she did for us. And in addition to that, I sent a note home with all the girls. I think most everybody must have saw the note because they replied real well. And we got Nancy a little gift here, so Jenny can bring it in. It's our thank you to you. And our card. And you can read the card, because I don't think the girls got a chance to really read it because it's such a good sign. That's our thank you to you.
This is a bridge. I hope you can see that. Oh. Nancy, as we bridge into the adventure of Junior Girl Scouts, we are so proud and lucky to have you as our leader. Our heartfelt thanks to you for all the special things you do with and for us. Thanks. We all love you, and they've all signed their names. Oh, thank you so I don't know whether the girls have all had time I know we've been very busy since our last meeting at our house, but I would like them to still do them if they have not. And for those who were not at the last meeting, I have the information for you. The inside gives the information about tonight, but the outside, they are to draw and paint something about being a Girl Scout. And there are a couple purposes for this. One of the triumphs that they earned is about being creative. And this fulfills part of that, but also one of their bridging steps is to make and design their own invitation for their bridging event. Casey, do you want to scoot that section back just a little? That's good. And so this is very important for them to do. And when they finish it, to either bring it to Kyra or to put it in the mailbox here, I will return it because this should be something you keep. This is a very special memento. So please go ahead and do this. It's something you will always have. And the books, the girls will be bringing these home. Each one will get a handbook and a badge book. And these are brand new. As you can tell, our colors are all new. And this is the first year for a lot of these things. I want you to look these over as a family. Girls, if you have a marker, you can put your name on the outside. That would be good because we'll all have them. We want to keep them straight. But look these over as a family because there are many things that you might want to do together as a family or, well, and definitely what we'll do in the fall is find out which badges the girls would like to do first. Next year the girls are going to be in a different form of troop government. They've had what we call the Brownie ring up until now, where we sit in a circle on the floor and we often discuss things. Next year they will be in patrols with a patrol leader for each patrol. They'll be making a lot more of their own decisions, and they've proven that they can handle a lot of responsibility. But one of the things they'll do right away in the beginning of the year is decide which badges they want to work on as a group. And there are so many different kinds of badges. And parents, I hope you'll be willing to help with some of them again. The sky's the limit. We can go all kinds of places. We can do all kinds of things. As the girls learned when Kathy Kohler came in her full gear as a sheriff, as a county sheriff, you can do anything you want to do. And I don't want them to ever forget that. Because as a girl growing up today, you can do anything. And what they don't realize yet, but they will later, as a Girl Scout, you can do a lot more. And that's been proven with kids going off into college. They're accepted much more readily if they've gone up through the ranks as a Girl Scout. And it qualifies you for lots of things that you never realized as a girl. So it's a very important program. And I'm hoping the parents will continue to help the way you have this year because those are the ones that will benefit from it. So look these over as a family. These will be with you the next 3 years. Another thing I would like to get a feel for tonight is meeting nights for next year. I would like to get away from Thursday nights because they're having a lot of tests on Fridays. So basically either Monday or Tuesday night every other week, not every week. And I prefer going, if we can, from 6:30 to 8, just adding an extra 15 minutes. Because it's so hard to get everybody organized, get something done, get everything cleaned up. So if we stick with every other week and do it for an hour and a half, how many of you prefer, if you know at this point, how many of you prefer a Monday night? Frank is going crazy. Okay. How many of you prefer a Tuesday night? Uh-oh. Okay. I may do a poll as we get a little closer and see. Are there any who really don't care at this point? Okay. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll put together some kind of a poll per family. You can decide as a family which you think is the better night, and we'll let you know. Upcoming events. This Saturday, girls, we're almost finished. Just about finished. You've been crazy. Casey, you want to scoot back a little? There, girl. This Saturday, Saturday, for those who have signed up for Circuit 21, we're meeting in front of Weathersfield at 11:15. You will need to bring with you money for TCBY. We always stop there if we are not provided a meal at Circa. And we're spending our troop funds real fast here, as you can see. So we're going to have the girls buy their own treat at TCBY. Now I want the girls to vote. We have a vote of which uniform you would like to wear on Saturday. It's either your junior uniform or your brownie uniform. Okay, all those who want the brownie uniform, raise your hand. Well, all those who want the junior uniform, raise your hand. Okay, we will wear the junior uniform on Saturday. Monday, I'm sure you all got the notice that Monday is the service unit bridging. That means all those scouts, not just bridging scouts, but all scouts from Galva, Cambridge, and Kewanee are going to be gathering at Winmont Park at 6 o'clock for a bridging ceremony where they will cross the Winmont Park Bridge. So hopefully we'll have a nice night. That's always an iffy one with the weather. But what I would like them to do, I would love to have them all be able to be involved in that. If for some reason you can't make it and need me to pick them up, I'd love to. But I'd like them to wear the brownie uniform one last time. That'll be the last time. And bring your junior vest. Because what we'll do is just slip your vest on you as you cross the bridge, so that the rest of the scouts who have not bridged yet can see what this looks like as the brown turns to green as they become junior Girl Scouts. So keep that in mind. It's also potluck. If you can join them for potluck and are interested, that will follow the bridging ceremony. But if you can only come for the bridging ceremony, that's fine too. This is a real special year for these girls. The Des Moines trip, I will have details of that out very soon. Kind of had to get beyond this, and then we're ready to go into that one. So I will be getting things out to you about that. And day camp, I really hope they can all come to day camp. It's such a wonderful experience. For those who want to stay overnight, they may for the first time this year. And I will be out there the whole time. Paige's mom, Cheryl, will probably be out for part of it or as much as possible. Ginny and John Pratt will be out there helping us. Andrea's mom, perhaps, working on that. So they know a lot of people out there, which helps. So if they're debating it all and have any questions, just give me a call. We do some wonderful things, and they don't have to stay overnight if they would rather not. But I'd love to see them out there. It's last week in June. That's it. I would like everyone to come join us for a friendship circle around the bridge and around candles. Yes, they'll come back and around.
Look at Dana. 1, 2, 3.
Are you moving? Okay, we are going to sing taps first, and then I will start to squeeze. All right? From the sun, from the lakes, from the hills, from the sky, all is well, safely rest, God is nigh.